As you have probably guessed by now, today we're talking about deepfakes.
What is that? Oh shit, what is that?
What the fuck is that?
And deepfakes are very important. 2 out of the 10 most popular scientific articles from last year were about deepfakes. And they have become so good over the last couple of years. We kinda need to worry about that, because if we can't trust anything we see on social media, the internet or anywhere else, what can we trust? Our own eyes? Not really. Is this even really me? Yes it is. Or is it? The term deepfake originated from a Reddit user who claimed to have developed a machine learning algorithm that helped him transpose celebrity faces into. Unfortunately, all the account's posts are lost in time and the original post is unavailable. But we can even go further back than that to 1986, where Jack Wadhams would talk about something very akin to deepfakes. He did this in an edition of The Analog, which is a scientific magazine. The plot revolved around the digitally generated video produced by skilled hackers serving horrible lawyers and politicians. Times really never change, do they? And something similar to deepfakes would be referenced again in these pieces of media. Deepfakes as we know them first started to gain attention in December of 2017 after Samantha Cole for Vice published a piece on Motherboard on AI manipulated porn that appeared to feature Wonder Woman actress Gal Gadot. The videos were significant because they marked the first notable instance of a single person who was able to easily and quickly create high quality and convincing fake videos. But whoa. How do they even work? Oh, and if you want to, please comment and like or subscribe or whatever. It would help out so much and it would mean a whole lot. Okay, back to the video. Deepfakes or deepfaking is the act of transferring videos into other persons or people with their voice or video. The main way this is done is using artificial intelligence to transform these pictures and images into pictures and images that look alike. The AI system is broken down into 2 components, the generator and the discriminator. This is how it works. One ML model trains on a dataset and then creates video forgeries, while the other attempts to detect the forgeries. The forger creates fakes until the other ML model can't detect the forgery. The larger the set of training data, the easier it is for the forger to create a believable deepfake. So essentially, one machine just keeps on giving pictures and the other corrects for it. And eventually, you get an image that is indistinguishable from reality. Back in 2017, it was very feasible to detect these deepfakes, but now, let's just take a look at the recent study I was talking about. On the far left you can see the original picture, and to the right you can see different systems using their artificial intelligence to create deepfakes. And on the far right is their technology. Isn't it insane how close it is to reality? And this will only get better in the future. Maybe we should actually be worried. Should we? These deepfakes look insane. They're almost indistinguishable from reality. And they even made video footage from them. Isn't it? That's amazing, right? But alright, that's all fine and good. And I can hear you say, wow, this is awesome, who cares? But think of all the negative repercussions they can have if we just let these go loose.
I believe that this is the next wave of attacks against America and Western democracy.
From the moment we wake up, an unending stream of videos competes for our attention. But how good are you at spotting a fake? The so-called deepfakes can be...
Instead of our regular programming, today we are discussing that the president is about to give an address to the nation. We all know it's hard, but hang in there. I know the world is probably ending. My fellow Americans, we are currently living in a day and age where anyone and everything can make the president say as they wish. And I love it. Guys! But what I meant to say was, thank you, my fellow Majorifans. Guys, who the fuck wrote this shit? Many people are seriously worried about the presidential campaign coming up, and so am I. You know, the funny thing is, the president may be one of the most targetable people out there because there's so much data on it. And in order to make a good deepfake, you need a very large data set with all different kinds of faces, words and etc. So, the president of anyone else is maybe the biggest target in the world. Oops. I came across this photo on Reddit recently. 7 months, and we would have perfect deepfakes that are unrecognizable. Well, you can see how long ago that has been posted. Fuck. We are actually getting to a point where people's lives can be thrown around, destroyed because of deepfakes. And we should be worried, we really should. Luckily, it's not all bad news though. There are programs being created right now to combat deepfakes. And they are actually succeeding to some extent. but eventually going to get to a point where this isn't possible anymore, that we can't trust anything we see anymore. Shit dude, I'm kind of worried honestly. Technology is evolving so quickly that maybe we are actually getting to that point. For now, don't worry, we aren't at that point yet and we can identify what are deepfakes and what aren't. But eventually, maybe it should be, until we of course realize that already 50% of humans are robots.